One and only Maria Ruiz.
It's so good to be joining you.
We got to call in everybody. When Pete takes his 3 to 4 week vacation, it's hard to fill in.
Oh, I'm sure he's enjoying his time off in a much cooler place than Texas.
Very much.
So rain, and is it gone? Are we going to see a little more?
You know, it's going to be rain-free with the exception of what we're watching in the tropics. Now, if it happens to inch a little closer to the west, some of our eastern counties could see some showers Friday and Saturday, but for the most part, we're staying rain-free. And that's one of the things that you've got to know about today and really for the rest of the week and this weekend. And you know, anytime in July, we have rain-free days. You know what that means? Higher heat and humidity, and we'll break down those numbers for you. But also watching tropical activity in the Gulf. It's not looking like a lot, but of course, we'll be watching it because it could help bring in some isolated showers. First, let's talk about how today played out. We made it to 94 degrees. The normal for this time of the year is 96. 94, just 2 degrees cooler than that. And this morning we started out at 78 degrees. That's a couple degrees warmer than what's considered normal. This evening, we dropped down to about 91 degrees at 7, mid-80s around 9, and by midnight, 83, 77 by tomorrow morning. Our temperatures do not drop all that much into the overnight hours because of how much humidity we have. And tomorrow afternoon, we could very well make it to 98 degrees in Dallas, 99 in Fort Worth, Denton, and in McKinney. If we make it to 98, it'll be the hottest day of the year so far. The hottest day of the year so far, July 10th, when DFW Airport reached 97 degrees. Tomorrow, this is where we could see rain if we were to see it. It'll be mainly in far southeastern portions of the area. I'm talking southeast of Athens, southeast of Navarro and Henderson County. And if we happen to see a shower or storm, heavy rain is the main concern, as it has been for the last couple of weeks with any isolated shower potential. All right, so here's what's happening. Our weather pattern, the heat dome or a ridge of high pressure taken right back over the lower 48. And this is really going to bring an end to our rain, but also crank up the humidity and crank up the heat. That's why temperatures are climbing just about every day through Thursday, at least a high near 98, 97 on Friday. 96 Saturday, 97 on Sunday, 98 on Monday. So temperatures, believe it or not, are not that far off from what's considered normal for this time of the year. Normal is 96. So we'll be within 2 degrees of that at least through Monday. It's the humidity that really gets you because the heat index will be in the triple digits for several hours in the afternoons. We're talking near 101 tomorrow and on Friday, 103 Saturday, 104 on Sunday, and 105 on Monday. If we make it to 105 on Monday, or if those numbers are looking likely, we'll likely see some heat alerts early next week. Okay, let's talk tropics because we're watching a tropical wave. Right now, the center of circulation is right over Panama City, and you can see around it the showers and thunderstorms. Right now, there is about a 40% chance of development. That means development would mean that it would get a name. The next name on the list is Dexter. Right now, it does look like the water over the Gulf is actually warm enough to sustain a tropical system. However, models are really taking it right along that coastline. Tropical systems need open water to really develop and get going. Every single line that you see there is a different model, and most models keep it right along that coastline, so the chance of development is actually pretty low. Once it makes it into Louisiana, a lot of these models take it up towards Arkansas, meaning we are on the western side of this low. That means we're not going to see any direct impacts, but some of the outskirts, some of the moisture from it could very well bring in some scattered showers and storms come Friday and Saturday. So if we were to see rain at any point in the next 5 days, it's going to be because of this tropical moisture along our eastern and southeastern counties. The more likely scenario is that we do see some rain across southeast Texas. So for tonight, 77 degrees. It'll be warm and humid. Tomorrow, a high near 98 with a heat index of 101. And as of now, because of how much humidity we have, I don't have any triple digits in the 14-day, but we get very close to it a few days next week. High temperatures overall, mid to upper 90s and looking a lot like July.